Hello and welcome to the Small Business Big Following mini series. This is brought to you by ABC 10 and the This is Sacramento Collaborative. The This is Sacramento Collaborative includes the Sacramento Asian Pacific Chamber of Commerce, Sacramento Rainbow Chamber of Commerce, Sacramento Black Chamber of Commerce, and the Sacramento Hispanic Chamber of Commerce. My name is Megan. I am with ABC 10 in this partnership. And ABC 10 is an Emmy award-winning news station that covers over 16 different counties in the area, going all the way from the foothills, Sierra Nevada, all the way back down throughout the valley. Again, my name is Megan Kettlehake. I'm the marketing coordinator. I have over 10 years experience working with social media, and 3 of those years here at ABC 10. I have worked with nonprofits, media companies, entertainment industry, businesses, and the food and beverage industry. What I do is I help businesses build engagement on social media, increase followership, and create strategy plans to stay on track. So what you'll learn today in this mini series is how to do photography, some DIY photography. And I want you to be able to confidently take product photos from your home or office after this presentation. I'll also talk about some product placement and product displays in your store and how to create a customer-friendly display. So first, let's talk about DIY photography. So things that you're going to need for this, you're going to need your phone, a white piece of paper, a texture paper backdrop, good lighting, either natural or artificial, and a tripod for consistent photos. So first, let's talk about your smartphone. Don't be afraid to use your smartphone's camera to take any of these photos. These phones are extremely sophisticated. They have a ton of different functions that are available to you right at your fingertips to take photos that look great on social media or on your website. For example, this photo of the Jelly Belly jelly beans, that was taken on just a phone, and it looks very nice. And also you can see at this other photo, the person is using her phone to take this really cool picture of cookies. So when I say get a white piece of paper, this is what I meant to use it for. So you want a bendable white piece of paper to emphasize the product. So that'll really help you to get rid of any of those blemishes in the background or any cracks behind the product. So you can really just focus on the product in itself. So here you can see all you have to do is really bend that piece of paper against the wall. You can tape it up to create that kind of smooth background, and how it makes such a big difference. You can see the photo there with no paper. You see the crack in the background, and then the photo next to it with the paper, how it's a little smoother. So you want to shoot from a tripod for photo consistency. You definitely want to make sure that you have the same angles, that you have all the same lighting, everything like that. And then you don't have to worry about trying to hold your phone up or getting that same exact shot that you had before. This may be new for some of you guys, getting a printable pattern to create a unique background. It's very simple to fake it till you make it kind of thing. So instead of having a marble countertop, you can just print out a marble piece of paper and be able to put your product on there, and it looks like it's in a kitchen. Same, you can see that over here on the example of the makeup. Same within that middle shot, you can tell there's that pretty background behind the plates. That's just a piece of paper. And there's also wood papers that you can print out that look like wood or tables. Those are available either just print out, you do a Google search, or if you want to buy physical papers, you can just Ace Hardware, on Amazon, any of those types of retail spaces. Here are some examples of just printing out a piece of paper that looks like wood and marble. So here you can see I took a picture of some candy, and then you can see what it actually looked like from behind the scenes. It's just a plain computer paper. There's another example on a marble background. You can see it looks like it's on a marble table. But really, it was just a piece of paper on my desk. Don't be afraid to play around with the edit function on your phone. Like I said, your phones are super sophisticated nowadays. They have a bunch of different things you can do, like some contrast and lighting on photos. So really don't be afraid to play around with that and see what you can get out of it. Let's talk about product displays. So these are a few things you want to keep in mind when you're creating your holiday product displays. Does your product placement make sense for your customers' needs? Can customers find what they need easily without any help? How motivated are customers to explore other products you offer? Are your customers aware of special promotions, gift packages, or other incentives to make additional purchases? So you really want to keep these in mind when you're creating those displays this holiday season. And a really big thing to remember, if you're busy during the holiday season, your customers are too. So they don't want to take the time searching every single display for that matching top or the mug that goes with the coffee pot set. You got to make it as easy and simple as possible for them so they can get in, get out, and get the product they want. So for example, here you want to keep like items together. Like I said, you want to keep those coffee pots together with the coffee bags and the coffee cups and everything that your customer would want to buy. You can see that here with the tea example, also there with the sunscreen and the diapers. And then on the bottom, you can see with clothes, any accessories you want to add to it as well that connect together. So then it may encourage your customer to buy an additional product they weren't planning on getting. You want to clearly label your displays. So definitely let them know if you have a sale going on, if you have a buy one, get one, new arrivals, clearance, anything like that. You want to make sure it's super clear for your customer so they don't have to take the time to go and ask an employee what's going on with this display. Here are some easy examples of how to set up your product displays. So you can see over on the left, there are gift boxes already set up. So that kind of encourages the customer to think of that as something as a gift for someone in their family or one of their friends. The middle is an example of just decorating your storefront a little bit more for the holiday season. This is just chalk paint. All you got to do is just buy a little pen and you can draw on your windows and make a super cute winter display. And then at the right, you can see there's just some holiday lights strung up into a really pretty Christmas tree. It kind of just adds a little more warmth to your displays. So thank you for listening to this mini series. If you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to your local Chamber of Commerce and we will try to get the answer back to you as soon as possible.